Let's give a big round of applause to Nick, folks!
Woo! There goes comedy! Can we keep it going for everyone struggling through difficult relationships? Now let's boo everyone in happy relationships. Can we do that? Don't look around and see if they're here. They're not here. Folks in happy relationships are at home putting up Christmas decorations way too early. That's what they're... Relationships are crazy. Relationships are crazy. I was in love with this girl, but she was in a relationship with someone else. Yeah. So I prayed for the relationship, so that God would see how unselfish I was and deliver her to me. Turns out I'm so good at praying that they got married. And had a kid. Where are my fellow prayer warriors at? That's what I'm asking. Make some noise. It's kind of a tricky thing, right? Relationships and religion. There's this guy, Pastor Joshua Harris. He wrote these books about abstinence for Christian teens. And you know what I'm talking about, right? You know, he recently says he takes back most of what he wrote in his books. He's leaving his wife and he's no longer a Christian. Which is crazy. Like, I went to an evangelical school. I met Joshua Harris. Him saying he's no longer a Christian, it's like Ice Cube writing a song called Love the Police. I say that, but Ice Cube's been a cop in like 4 movies. So, after a show once, someone said, no, Ice Cube's only been a cop in 3 movies. I was like, no, there were 2 ride-alongs with Kevin Hart. I had to remind them. It wasn't a good thing. I was in a toxic relationship once. It turned into a broken engagement. Yeah, not a good thing. It was mutual though, on her part, and about a month after we broke it off, I ran into the woman who sold us the engagement ring. And I was like, I told her what happened, and she goes, oh yeah, I know. I can always tell which couples aren't going to make it by how they walk in the jewelry store. I was like, damn, why didn't you say nothing? She was like, you fuck up my commission? Hell no. Which is right? That's not her job. It's not the salesperson's job to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that would be like the salesperson at Foot Locker refusing to sell Caitlyn Jenner a jockstrap. You know, because she's too old for decathlons. See, some of y'all are like, I'm not going to laugh. I think this is homophobic. And they're like, oh, it's ageist. Okay, I like that. There's no prejudice in that way. I'm happy to say I'm in a very happy relationship. I'm in a good relationship. Thank y'all. It's nice. Like, when you are in love with someone, things that you hate in other people, you learn to appreciate in the person you're with. You know what I mean? Like, my girl, she does this thing when she sleeps. This thing with her mouth. It looks like she should be drooling, but nothing ever comes out. She's just laying there, looking like a sexy-ass stroke victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... I gotta admit though, I want to get married one day. Like, I kind of want to be that religion where you can have multiple wives. Billionaire, thank you. Billionaire, thanks. You get that much money, you can have as many wives as the Lord will allow. I'm sorry, as your lawyer will allow. Alright. A little bit more about me. I am a black belt in Taekwondo. Just means I'm the black broke Joe Rogan. Yeah, he got 6 figures for doing UFC in Vegas. I got free onion rings for doing 6 minutes in Murfreesboro. So, I'll call it take one's dough, like take one's money, because you don't learn how to fight. You do not. Like, you feel like you're learning how to fight, but you're just learning how to dance. Like, you feel like Jackie Chan in Rush Hour 2, but you're just Mario Lopez in season 3 of Dancing with the Stars. All I'm saying is, I didn't know that if you're in a street fight and you go to bow, you'll get kicked in the face. this. Like, I had no idea. They should have told me that before they gave me the black belt. That's all I'm saying. No, but I am a college professor. I teach English. And that's the appropriate response because it's just community college. It's fine. I teach English, so reading, writing, and plagiarism studies. So, not a good thing. There's this new law in Tennessee. It's called Tennessee Promise. It means that for community colleges, you don't have to take the ACT, the SAT, and it's completely free. You know what I'm talking about then, right? So you know that it's easier in Tennessee to get an associate's degree than an assault rifle. And we know how easy it is to get an assault rifle. Only thing easier is a Titans loss. Am I right? Any fans? Kidding, that's a reverse jinx. I want them to win tomorrow. No, man, but I have this student. He's on the spectrum. And do not pull back on me on that. I can say that because I'm on the spectrum. You're on the spectrum. Yeah, it's a fucking spectrum. That's what it is. It's not an organization, you know. It's not like Sam's Club, which is also harder to get into than my community college. So, no, but this student, he's like, I mean, he's definitely special needs, but he plays it up when it's to his advantage. You know, like he reminds me of my disabled cousin Marlon. Like Marlon, you would never trust to drive your car. But he's fucked two of the girls at the Walmart he works at by convincing them he was one of the managers. So, who's really winning in life is what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. Real life. No, but back to the student though. Like the other day, he got really mad at me. And he like grabbed my backpack. It was really weird. So I grabbed it back. You know. And then we were like tossing for it. And then my Apple AirPods fell on the floor and broke. I heard an oh no. I said Apple with a B, not a P. Because they were $10 and they were from China. You know what that means. They were also more expensive than a semester in my community college. So I bent over to pick them up, and the student pushes me. So I stood up all the way, and then he pushed me again. So I had a decision to make. Do I become the professor who gets his ass beat by a special needs student? Or do I become the professor who beats the ass of a special needs student? And like a lot of my colleagues, they make fun of me. But I'm now undefeated against special needs students. So those Taekwondo lessons finally coming into play there. This is good. Getting older, not really liking that. The thing I don't like about getting older is because like, I remember when a cuss word, 2 OKs, and a question meant hell yeah. Like someone would be like, hey, yo, we got a holiday party coming up. And you just be like, oh, shit. Okay. Is Crazy Ass Chris going to be there? Because I want to go, if that's the case. Now, it doesn't mean anything. It just means I'm trying to think of a lie to get out of going to the... It's like, oh, holiday party? Oh, shit. Okay. What's the parking situation like? Because Crazy Ass Chris is going to be there. I don't want nothing to do with it. I gotta get out of here really fast. I'll just tell you that I'm tired of going to downtown Nashville. Yeah, right? It's bad for my self-esteem. Because no one has more confidence than a white chick in Chacos dancing on a rooftop. I'm like, damn, you went kayaking and clubbing in the same day? Where do you get the energy? You know what time I woke up this morning? 10 a.m. Right? You know how many naps I've had today?
Yeah.
2. And I'm still tired. Last time I was downtown, I asked a girl, I was like, yo, what's the secret to your strength? Like, how do you do this? She was like, oh, you know, bottomless mimosas, Taco Tuesdays. I was like, really? She's like, no, it's cocaine. I go, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Third Coast Comedy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.